In 2002, we had a great real estate company called Qld Realty in Toowoomba, and we did ask the sales team, do they want to stick with Qld, because at that point I think we were paying about $80,000 a year in franchise fees. And I said to them, would we rather me put that into training and increasing the business profile within Toowoomba? And I gave them three options. We were going to go with Harcourts, a private brand, or stick with Qld. And the staff chose to go with a new brand, and that's when I created Qld Hot Property. So in January 2002 we kicked off Qld Hot Property, and we haven't looked back since. Qld Hot Property has actually sold over $3 billion worth of property locally here in Toowoomba, and I couldn't be any prouder than that. And I put our success down to just being normal people, doing the right job, listening to our sellers, giving buyers really good advice and feedback. One of my favourite stories is we had these clients who I sold a property to when I first started in real estate, and they lived in the Northern Territory, and I used to sit down every year and write out my Christmas cards, and for 15 years I sent these people a Christmas card. Their names are Belito, and I remember the name because it was a little bit of an unusual name, and 15 years later he rang me up and he said, "Leon, you won't remember who I am." I said, no, I actually do, Mr. Belito. I said, "I've sent you a Christmas card for the last 15 years. And he said, "Well, as a matter of fact," he said, "that's the reason I'm calling you." He said, "I'd like to sell my property in Toowoomba." I said, "Well, I'd love to help you out with that one." So there you go, sitting down just doing something as simple as a Christmas card to a client every year was, gets you a listing, and it's a privilege that people come back to you after that many years and can remember who you are. So yeah, that's one of the great stories I have to tell. To finish it off, I'd just like to thank everyone that's ever done business with us or referred us business. It's just been a real treat to work along with so many people. To sell $3 billion worth of property in 18 years has been an absolute feat, and you get to meet a lot of really genuine and lovely people along the way, and just to see the look on a lot of those families' faces. We love to get the photos now because we can pop them on Facebook, whereas 15, 18 years ago there was no such thing as Facebook or even the internet. So things have just come such a long way, and it'll be very interesting to see where the next couple of years takes us.